just got these two fans on Amazon. On Amazon, they were advertised as doorway fans and fireplace fans, but it looks like they're actually a roof fan. Here's my fireplace, and our fans didn't work when we bought the place. Here's what was originally in there, and they have electric coming in there, and it's not hot, and we have no clue where those wires run to because we can't find a switch. We looked all over the walls, all over the chimney, all over everywhere. Can't find a switch to turn on those other fans, so have no clue. But we got these fans to put in there, and right away the cord is not long enough, so we're gonna have to splice into that, and I'm gonna probably run the cord down out here, across the floor, and back up, because I mean that would be insane to try to deal with a gate and putting firewood in there during the winter. And in this system, the fans will blow in and hope that it pushes some air out the tops. And we have screens that I'll be putting back in there. Go ahead and put it on high. Here those fans kick on. And the fans actually seem like, for how small they are, they actually have a lot of air movement. But haven't been around chimneys that much, but it just feels like after it goes up here and then wants to come out up here, you know, you can just barely feel that breeze coming out. You see it on that. But I was expecting a little bit more, but it is what it is. I'll pull this one out and let you guys see how good that fan is blowing. Okay, so you can see that it does have some pressure on that fan. I extended this wire, so because I did have it on the floor and I was going to run it down this way,
but I've been playing with it, seeing which way I could get the best airflow. On the bottom, it did make a pretty good improvement, blowing the heat out the top the way it's actually intended to go. But since there's one bin right now here, I have the fans just blowing straight into that wall. It still gets probably good movement coming up, and then it has to come out. When I place it on the top, I'm pointing them more down, as you can see. So there's one less bin that wind has to restrict the movement. So I'm getting a lot more air movement coming out of the bottom, being able to put those fans in there and point them down, which I can't point them up on the bottom. So for me, the fans are working better in the top, but it's quite a bit of movement. If I had originally already knew I was going to use them on the top, I wouldn't have extended that wire. But now I already have that done in case later I need to put them on the bottom. I mean, it does look a little ghetto having the wires ran like that, but you know, hopefully it'll well worth it to have that heat circulating and keeping us warm in here. And you still have this little dial to turn that fan down, off, back on. They also have these little things, that screw that goes through there, which makes it pretty easy to, you know, if you had to put it somewhere else to wire it up or zip tie it. Because again, you can use these fans for multiple different uses. You can, you know, mount them to a door, put them in a doorway. I mean, anything that you want to use these fans for. I mean, those screws right there, that goes all the way through. You see one right there that it gives enough space to wrap wire or something around it. And then you also have those two little hooks to mount them somewhere as well. So girl might want to see this.
He's gonna get his ass busted. He's gonna get your ass whooped.